Hi everyone, this is Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the first day of the year, January 1st, 2023. And I wanted to share a couple of things from Trollbeads. The left side are things, well, one thing is recently purchased. One thing was purchased over Black Friday, but I didn't want to share anything for fear of another person seeing something because I got kind of a sister bead, so to speak, and gave one as a gift. And then over here are some presents that I received that are troll beads for Christmas last year. So let me start with what is in here. So this is from my dear friend Ollie, who is Pandorably Charmed on Instagram, and I actually think that is her channel here on YouTube as well. And she treated me to this blue armadillo. Let me get it off the pillow for you. All right, so here is the blue armadillo bead. I think it's just called blue armadillo. I'll have to maybe go look online or maybe even in some of my older catalogs because it might still have this in there. But yeah, she carefully apparently scoured all my posts to see if I've ever posted with a blue armadillo, and I haven't because I don't own this one. And yeah, I love armadillos. I think, I don't know if you guys have ever heard, but I'm showing it here where the armadillo is where it's smiling as opposed to if we have it this way, like on a bracelet, or showing it online, it looks like it's frowning at you. So I do love my armadillos, and this is such a pretty blue one. Like, I am trying to grow my collection of glass beads in colors other than purples and pinks. So blues is definitely a color combination that I am looking to expand a little bit more in the future. So this is one of the presents that Ollie gave me that just happened to be from Trollbeads. So thank you, Ollie. Now, what is in this box is a Christmas present from my two sons, and they totally surprised me. Like, one of the gifts that they gave me was completely unexpected. Like, I had set aside a few things, and I said, you know, just pick out, like Anna already has it set aside, you know, pick whichever thing it is that you want to gift me, and you and Harlan, you know, go in on that together. So they did get one of those things that I had set aside, but then they totally spoiled me with something that was on my wish list, but that I didn't have set aside. And here is what they got me. So let me get everything off the pillow for you, and I'll show you one by one. This here is one of the things that I had set aside. This is the Trollbeads Snow Kisses bead from the Let It Snow collection. This year's winter collection, Let It Snow, I absolutely just fell head over heels in love with. Like, I love snowflakes. I have snowflake ornaments. I have like little snowflake like sun catchers. Like, I always love snowflake motifs. And so this whole entire Let It Snow collection, I just fell in love with. And this is a larger bead. Like, it is along the lines of the snowball bead. And as you can see, it just has all of these different snowflakes just all over the surface of the bead. So this beauty is Snow Kisses. And then the bead that they completely surprised me with is the new wisdom bead. Like when I opened my present from them, like I was just awestruck. Like I think I was speechless there for a few seconds. And yeah, this new wisdom bead is one that has been on my wish list since this dropped. And when was it? Like it was either spring 2020 or spring 2021. And it has a beautiful opal, and then a beautiful lapis lazuli, and then a turquoise, and then a garnet, and then an amethyst. And it is definitely a large statement bead. Can be used on both a fantasy necklace as well as on a bracelet or bangle. And yeah, guys, I was so amazed when I saw this. So that is the new wisdom bead. And then Trollbeads, Texas, for now, things might be changing in the new year. They have it where if you spend $150 or more in one transaction, you can choose a free unique. And this is the unique that they chose for me. It is this blue and white striped, and it has like this, like to me, like this one right here looks like a flower, but then this almost looks like it's a yellow, like a yellow candy, almost like a peppermint, but just kind of a striped candy. But I think this will be a fun bead to use in the springtime. Kind of makes me think of daffodils. I don't know why, but that is the unique that they chose for me. Now in this box is what I purchased kind of with the Trollbeads Black Friday specials that they had for the US. In the US, they weekly added new beads to the Black Friday special, and it was like a buy 3 get 1 free type of deal. And here is what I wound up choosing. You only see 3 beads here because one of the beads I did wind up giving as a gift. But let me get everything off the ribbon so I can show you a little more in detail. So one of the beads I chose for myself is this bead here. It is simply called the home bead. And I just love how it depicts like home is where the heart is. It's got a simple heart with a little roof and chimney detail. And it's just such a sweet bead. Like the sentiment of it is just very sweet. It is the same on both sides. And yeah, I liked this particular one. And one of the other beads that I chose, this one came out a while back as well. And again, trying to expand my blues a little bit. This one is the Midnight Bubble Joy bead. And it is such a pretty, deep, rich blue. It almost looks like, as I'm looking through the camera here, I mean, I'm definitely picking up some shimmer, but then it almost looks like it has like some swirls, like just right in here. It almost seems like it's capturing some swirls of lighter blue. And then of course it has just that bubble detail where the glass artist goes in with a needle to create that bubble, as I learned at the grand event. And here it is next to that armadillo that Ollie gave me. So yeah, these are going to be fun beads to have in my Troll Beads collection. And then I did purchase a lucky knot bead. I purchased 2 of these. So one of these I did give to Ollie as a Christmas present, and I kept one for myself. And the reason behind why I chose this particular bead is we both in 2022 managed to collect the Troll Beads Day Lucky Friends bracelet with the 4-leaf clover lock and the 4-leaf clover silver. And I just thought this would be kind of fun since it's called the Lucky Knot. It'd be kind of like a lucky charm, so to speak, when styling that particular bracelet. I don't know if Ollie's gonna style it that way, of course, but that at least was my thought behind it when I chose this. And I actually wouldn't mind, I think, having another one of these. There are some Troll Beads I like having multiples of, just for a little more symmetry. But then again, the beauty of Troll Beads is that you can have more of an eclectic design aesthetic, I guess, on your bracelet. But that is the Lucky Knot. And then the last box, I'll show you what's in the last box here. These are things that I treated myself to after Christmas was over. Like some of these I had set aside, like this filigree of shimmer, and then this one, gosh, I'm gonna look the name up real quick because I'm wanting to say Warm Wishes, but I don't think that's right. So let me get everything off the ribbon and I will be right back. All right, so one of the things that I did treat myself to was another of the snowflake beads. This again was from the Let It Snow collection, and it is a little bit smaller than the Snow Kisses bead. Let me actually just show them to you side by side because you know, you may not have seen a side-by-side comparison of them until now. But this is the Snow Kisses. It is a little bit larger than the Snowflake bead. And I already do have one Snowflake bead, but this is one that I did want multiples of. So I can kind of have one each of these like on a foxtail chain. I like having kind of smaller silvers, kind of like as end caps on my bracelet designs sometimes. And again, it's got snowflakes and like starburst all on the surface. And the opening is also kind of a odd shape, like it's not quite round. Kind of in keeping with the snowflake design of the bead. So that is one of the beads that I treated myself to. And then one of the other beads that I had set aside, like these are things that I thought, you know, my kids would go after. This was a filigree of shimmer bead, and this was from the winter collection from last year. And I can't remember exactly what the collection was named, but I do know it came out with this particular bead, which was what, the filigree of green? I could be wrong on that. The snowdrop, and then the green goldstone. So I definitely wanted this beautiful yellow or honey colored bead. I thought it was so pretty. So this is one that I wanted to get before they're all gone. So that is filigree of shimmer. And then one of the other beads that I've always admired, but I recently became more interested in with this year's Black Friday bead is the Golden Buds bead. And it came out like a couple of, like maybe 4 years ago at Christmas time. And it came out along the time that Golden Swirls and Golden Branches came out. And I do have Golden Swirls. Now I have Golden Buds, and they do go really well together with the Black Friday bead, which is the Shimmering Love. I actually wore this last night when I went to the Denver Botanical Gardens for the Blossoms of Light. I did put together a bracelet, and I'll show it to you at the end of the video. But this works beautifully with the Shimmering Love bead. And this is Golden Buds. Now, this little guy was a complete impulse purchase. This is Love Goat, and he is utterly adorable. And I think he can even be worn this way on a bracelet. Yep. He is just the cutest. Like, you can obviously thread him on your bangle or bracelet through his little horns there. And for his little face, he's just got this little heart. And I just love like the detail on his horns. It almost looks like they're kind of braided together. And you can just see all the beautiful etching, detailing his, I guess his wool on his body. And I have always just admired this bead. I think Laura, who is Eve Pink on Instagram, she's the one who first brought my attention to this cute little guy. And he is now retired. And I figured I wanted to get him too before he was gone forever. So that is the adorable little Love Goat. One of the other glass beads from the Let It Snow collection that I had set aside is the Season of Joy bead. And again, this is one of the ones that, I figured, my sons would possibly treat me to. And so Anna had it set aside for me, just, to make it easy for them to shop. And then they go and, surprise me with this beauty. But I had previously purchased, I believe this one is Warm Wishes, and then this other one here, which now I'm not remembering the name of it. But this one I did want as well. And what I love about it is that it really goes well with the I Love You beads. Like, the pink is just a perfect match. This is the poinsettia bead from the special bracelet last year. And it actually, hold on, I'm going to set this down. It actually is a really good match to this other bead that came out. So the Season of Joy, like, it is just so pretty. It goes really well with the I Love You beads. And then I also think, when I'm thinking about it, look at it with the green in, what is it, the Universal bead from last spring. That's a really nice match too. So yeah, I could not pass up getting this particular bead for myself, and this is Season of Joy. This stopper from the Let It Snow collection, and what is it called specifically? the snow spacer. I just wanted to have a pair of these just so I could have, you know, one on each end of a bangle if need be. Like I fell, when I say I fell for the Let It Snow collection, I am not just saying that. I really fell for it. And then with the order, I was able to qualify for 2 unique beads. This beauty is got a little bit of purple and blue together. Very pretty, unique. And then the last unique that I treated myself to is this pink beauty, and it's pink and red. I think this is going to be so beautiful around Valentine's Day, but it's got a pink base, and then it has like these red leaf details, and then we do have like a little 3-petal flower with a blue center, and then just some white dots like at the bottom of those leaves, and here it is on the side. So this is the beautiful unique that I chose for myself. So here is the bracelet design that I wore last night when I went to the Blossoms of Love at the Denver Botanical Gardens. I did use the Growing Love, which is the bracelet, the special design bracelet that just came out for the winter. I did use the foxtail and the bracelet clasp, and then I did have the golden buds and my filigree of shimmer and my love goat. All of those made an appearance on this bracelet. This is the special bead that came with last year's poinsettia love bracelet, I believe is what it was called. And then here is that golden swirls bead that I was telling you kind of came out at the same time as this golden buds. So there is golden swirls. And this is, I want to say, Guiding Star, Sahara Night Facet. I did choose Pyrite because I thought it had some nice kind of goldish tones. And then we have the Smile of Stars. And then here I chose just a simple black onyx bead. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of this bead, maybe Lucky Star, and this was from last year's, or maybe the year before, Christmas collection. And then here is this year's Black Friday bead, which is, again, Shimmering Love, I believe. And then this is the stars that came with the Growing Love bracelet, my rutilated quartz. Oh goodness, this is the event bead from this year, and I can't think of the specific name for it, but, and then this is Sparkling Stars. So I kind of had a star and heart motif going on with this particular bracelet. So let me know, guys, what you think of everything. I certainly hope your first day of 2023 is treating you beautifully. And let me know in the comments what you think of everything. I'll talk to you later. Bye.